The Evolved Archers are in Clash Royale, and today I'm going to show you the best deck with them. The Evolved Archers are a crazy good evolution. They gain extra hit points, they gain extra range, and they have a power shot. This means they deal double damage to a target if it's 5 tiles away or further. Trust me, it is deadly. If it locks onto the enemy tower, it melts it. You can get all 6 Archer evolution shards from this month's Pass Royale, and as always, if you are buying the pass, make sure to use code OOfro in the shop. It really supports me. But the first deck we are going to look at is Expo. This is a classic deck, and the Archers were just naturally in it. Obviously, having the Evolved Archers just enhances the deck and makes it better. I'm not actually going to play a game with Expo because we've seen it a million times. The deck, however, that we are going to look at today is this deck here, and this is at the moment the best deck with the Evo Archers. I have just played some games with this deck, and you guys can see the results for yourself. It's straight wins, and keep in mind the season has just restarted, so these players that I'm playing against are actually good players. So let's hop into some games and play this deck. Okay, up against a good player right away. This is what I'm talking about. Even though I'm in Royal Champion right now, good players are everywhere because they are still pushing. Just like me. Anyway, first play we go Ice Spirit at the bridge. It's very neutral. I just want to see what deck this guy's running. And then I'm going to cycle a log again, just trying to see what he has. He's really not doing anything. We're going to go Goblins at the bridge. This is going to force a response out of him. And there we go. He goes Dark Prince. That's fine. We're going to play Little Prince for that Dark Prince. And we will use the ability as well, just because the ability is very overpowered. Going to stop that Dark Prince charge, and boom, he goes Electro Giant. So we go Archers and Royal Hogs at the bridge. We want to make sure we try and get as much opposite lane pressure as we can right now. We force out a ton of Elixir, which is beautiful stuff. And we do a ton of tower damage, which is also very important. Here we are going to Ice Spirit and then play Goblins. The Ice Spirit is going to allow the Goblins to get an extra stab, which is very important. And that Electro Giant didn't do too much damage. I'll happily take that. We have a massive damage lead, and that's what you like to see. We are back round to the Royal Hog, so we are going to play them at the bridge. Get ready to Earthquake. He might play another cannon. He didn't. Okay. Fair enough, he tried to activate King Tower with that Tornado. That is a-okay. We get a ton of damage. Let's go Little Prince at the back here, and we are going to Delivery on this Queen, just because we don't want her causing too many problems. We are going to go Archers at the back. We are going to use the ability at the bridge here, just to help protect our Little Prince. Beautiful. We are going to lock this back. Just want to make sure the Archers get so much value here, and that's the main thing. Beautiful. Even though this deck doesn't have a build-in, still very good defense. Anyway, here you guys can see we have the Evo Archers and they melt. If the card's far enough away, it does so much damage. It is ridiculous, and it can outrange buildings. This cannon, they are going to outrange it. It doesn't even matter. We are going to Earthquake like this, a very weird Earthquake, but we did that to take out the Barry and the Skeletons. And again, they just melt that Dark Prince. Absolutely easy mode here. And at this point, I'm going to most likely just Spell Cycle him. He's being a bit annoying. Going to use the ability here at the bridge. Going to knock everything backwards. Go for the Earthquake cycle. Go for a log once again. Go for an Ice Spirit. Go for Goblins. And yeah, I showcased Hog Earthquake yesterday with the Little Prince. And it is one of the best decks this meta, just because of how overpowered the Little Prince is, because of how good Hog Earthquake is, and you guys are seeing it firsthand, the power of this deck. Going to split Archers here for these Evo Skellies. Let's go for a Royal Delivery over here. Let's go for a log on this left side. Very good stuff. Archer Queen's going to lock on for a little bit of damage. That's fine. Going to go Royal Hogs, go for pre-Earthquake. And that is going to be a good game. Yep, he knew it was over. A top 100 player. Absolutely demolished by this deck. Okay, into another game here. Oof, another really good player. Split Archer's first play. Get closer to that Evo. That's what we want. He does waste his log. I could punish that with Goblins at the bridge. It's tempting. I think I'm going to do it. Go for Goblins here. Going to activate my King Tower as well with this Firecracker. I missed. Oh no, I'm nervous because this guy's a good player and now I'm misplaying. That's bad. It should have been one tile higher. It's a yikes. Going to log here and then play Archers. We should be okay. Let's get our head in the game right now and just focus up. Let's go for a Little Prince ability at the bridge. Go for Royal Hogs as well to help out. Archers also supporting is beautiful. Little Prince locked onto the tower down the right lane. And that's so much damage. Okay, we take a damage lead because of that. We can Delivery here. He's definitely going to Hog Rider in front. He didn't. I could have activated King Tower. Okay, normally people Hog Rider. That's all I'm going to say. He's going to Prediction Log me. Yeah, I knew it. I waited. Evo Archers stopping all damage from that Hog Rider is beautiful, by the way. Let's go with Royal Hogs here. And Evo Archers can also one-shot Goblins. It's insanity. He laughs. He's in disbelief. Evo Archers, both lanes, we take both towers. Do you need more proof that this deck is absolutely fantastic or busted or anything? Really? Are you seeing this against some of the best players in the world? We are just destroying. But this deck, so strong, so good. If there's one deck to master this season, it's this deck. Nothing but wins. Okay, into another game here. And first play, we are going to cycle an Ice Spirit. He goes Knight at the back, so we are going to go Little Prince at the back. And then we wait. Going to split Archers. Play very neutral at the start. He does go for a Sparky though, so we are going to Royal Hogs opposite lane. Apply that opposite lane pressure, force out some Elixir, and we do force out a Fireball, which is very nice. We are going to use the ability here, knock back that Sparky, and make it retarget. Boom, beautiful. Little Prince is going to counter that Sparky, and the Archer down the left lane did a little bit of damage. This Little Prince is going to speed up on the tower and do a lot of damage. Nice plays. We are going to go for Goblins here, and then a Ice Spirit. We're also going to go for a Delivery, because there is a mini P.E.K.K.A there, and that's scary. We don't want the mini P.E.K.K.A to absolutely destroy us. Going to log as well, just to be safe rather than sorry. I probably didn't need the log in that situation, but I'm not super comfortable with this deck yet. And when in doubt, play safe. Okay, going to just play Goblins at the bridge. I don't want to commit a Little Prince or commit Royal Hogs, because he'll just Sparky and then build up a massive counter push and then win. He completely ignored the Goblins, ended up doing some good chip damage, and again, we're playing very neutral, splitting Archers here, going down both lanes, attacking both lanes, not allowing him to build up a push. And did he just give up? He's leaked so much Elixir at this point. We split Royal Hogs, and yep, we made him rage quit. Okay, on to the next. It's this deck, man. Makes people rage quit. It's too good. Okay, into a game. First play, let's split the Archers. Get closer to that Evo. Always a good first play. Mega Minion. Haven't seen that card in a while. Let's go for an Ice Spirit here. And then let's go for Royal Hogs and an Earthquake. Be very aggressive. He then goes with Archers and a Golden Knight. Trying to work out what he is. I think he's Electro Giant. If he is, that's fine. We go for Goblins here. Stop that Golden Knight ability. Play more Archers. And if he is Electro Giant, the most important thing is we save our Little Prince. Here we're going to do just a very simple Ice Spirit Archer push. It's not going to get the most damage in the world, but it's going to be annoying enough to force out a response. And that's what we're going for. Then we can play our Royal Hogs here and then go for an Earthquake on the cannon. He obviously did anti-Earthquake placement, that's fine. One Royal Hog still ran to the tower. He didn't play anything in front of the Archers, so we are just going to log them. And now we have Evo Archers. There's the Electro Giant I was talking about. Going to play a Little Prince at the back. He might Lightning this. He goes Golden Knight. And we are going to use an ability. Boom. Good ability. Obviously knocking everything back. The Little Prince is still standing still, so he's going to speed up, really help out against this Electro Giant, and boom, just like that, gets taken out. Go for Archers here, Evo. He's going to be, yep, placed in a cannon. And that is a beautiful thing about the Evo Archers, how they can do that. Predict something. I didn't predict anything, but it's fine. One of them was locked onto the tower doing massive damage. He laughs, he's in disbelief because we are just playing so well right now and outplaying everybody. He goes Electro Giant at the back. We are just going to spam him. Take his tower. No mercy. Go Little Prince here. He claps. Obviously a sarcastic clap because I'm using literally the best card in the game right now. Let's go for an ability here. He does Lightning. That's fine. We are going to go for an Ice Spirit. Go for a Delivery. Go for Evo Archers, go for a Little Prince again, go for another log, and boom, not bad. We defend everything, and that is going to be a good game. He yawns. Best deck in the game. Overall, the Evo Archers are a very good evolution. They're definitely in the top 5. Are they better than the Evo Knight? I'm going to say probably not. The Evo Knight is still extremely good, but they are a very fun, versatile card and a very solid evolution. I like the concept and I like playing with the card. It's fun. Very mechanical as well. To get that power shot to work, you know, there's a lot of outplay potential. Leave a like and subscribe for more.